Hello everyone, Fluent Ninja here back with episode 3 of Let's Play Family Guy the video game. Now, previously, we have done 2 of 3 playable characters, and in today's part, we're gonna go ahead and do the 3rd playable character, who we teased in the last part. And our adventure begins at Spooner Street. Let's see what Peter has to bring.
From the youngest child to the oldest nagging grandma, none shall escape my fists of fury.
So, Peter's gameplay plays like a 2D beat-em-up with a little 3D movement. Square is to punch, square is to punch, circle is to kick, X is to jump. You see that little empty bar below his health? We'll get back to that in a minute.
Damn you, Belvedere! You've corrupted both the young and the old!
And I'll explain what the cookies are, alongside its food. And this is the gimmick with Peter's a level. That whenever you beat up an enemy, they can flash one of 2 colors. If it's red, they take damage. If it's blue, no damage.
Stupid trash can! Look at it over there, being all smug.
And of course, you can actually pick up certain weapons, like the trash can. So let me give you an example. Look at that, it took blue, it colored blue, and it took no damage. Give it a kick.
Hey, had to sell it! Freaking sweet!
And the old man took no damage with that kick. In certain levels, there are trees. If you attack them, you can get some goodies like food, every once in a while health, but if you kick it after a certain number of times...
Ah, you bastard!
That happens. So basically, you just gotta beat up the enemies, move on to the next screen, and...
I'm doing to you what life did to Dana Plato.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for Peter's levels. There really isn't much in terms of variety of the enemies, aside from the fact that what attacks work, which ones don't. Now, when you go through the game, you're going to unlock a couple new moves, like the one that we just got. Like the uppercut. Like, dude, when you press the square button 3 times, you get the uppercut. Or at least for the first act of Peter's levels. When we hit a certain point, you're gonna see what I mean.
Holy Christ! Just like in the nursing home. Ah, you bastard!
Yeah, it's official. Mr. Belvedere has corrupted the innocence of Kohan.
Bastard!
If I'm not mistaken, if Kohan
has corrupted the police force, eh?
And there's the other unlockable attack, the high kick. You just press the O button 3 times.
Call 911!
If you punch God, then you instantly die. We're not gonna test it.
Damn these mimes and their invisible walls!
I think I probably should tell you this right now. Peter's gameplay is inconsistent at times. The cop is by far the biggest offender, and you'll see why. For example, watch what happens when you punch the cop. I flash blue, he took no damage, so you can only use kicks. Or jump kicks.
Hey, do you guys know Joe? Kind of a crippled guy.
You see these cops again? I punch it. They take no damage from the punch.
No one gets hurt.
So, yeah.
Ah, you bastard!
You know, take a look at this car. I punch it, and he flashes red. And now we unlock a new move, the headbutt. This is done by pressing square, circle, and then square again. It's really not that useful, to tell you the truth.
Call 911.
And what makes it even worse is that the headbutt cannot be used to attack regular cops. You basically gotta cut. You basically have to.
Cops. The poor man's robo-cops.
Yeah, the headbutt doesn't do any damage to those cops. At least with the lighter blue uniform. And this is actually the biggest problem with Peter's gameplay. While fun, actually I'm not really sure if I can say fun, it's inconsistent. Like some cops are immune to punches, some are not, and his beat 'em up levels, all it just is basically a button masher to make sure your enemies die first before you do. It's as mindless as it gets.
Evidence Steve Austin's left leg.
Now picking up that hand, we do get a new move. And this is what the NC meter was referring to. This is what the game called your snack power. So when you press R1 and the square button, Peter can perform a spin attack that drains his snack meter.
Bring it on.
Hey, stop it!
Now with certain enemies, when they line on the ground, Peter can do one of two things when you have certain enemies that go on the ground. One, if you get close to them and press the O button, he can perform on-the-ground kick attacks. If you press square, you can pick them up and throw them into other opponents. If you were paying attention, I just did 2 examples of that. So let's get these guys over here and spin attack!
Touch.
Oh god, there's more of them.
Oh, call for backup.
I swear to god, this spin attack is overpowered. Like, it can basically one-shot almost every enemy.
You know what else you can't see? The writing on the wall. Vaudeville's dead. TV's the box they're gonna bury it in. Back then, everybody had a specialty. I, for one, am a tumbler. Here, watch my round off. Bam! Bam!
There's the bad man.
Oh yeah, even the children are corrupted.
Ah, you bastard! Oh, crap!
I will say, it is pretty funny seeing how Peter taunts his opponents.
Hey, stop it! Ah, you bastard!
And that's another inconsistency about the on-the-ground kicks. Or at least with the gameplay. The on-the-ground kick attacks. As you saw with one of the chefs that we were battling, it took like 3 kicks to get him out of the... It took 3 on-the-ground kicks for him to die. With this one, it only took 1.
Hey, kid.
Right in the jewel!
Trust me, the only time you're going to use the headbutt is to destroy certain vehicles.
Man in a styrofoam clamshell. Whatever will they... Oh, crap! Ah, you bastard!
And this is another thing that the spin attack is going to help you with. God damn it!
Hey, stop it!
Come on. When you spin attack your mini bosses... Come on, are you serious?
Hey, stop it!
Come on, come here. There we go. Quick time events. Alright, first cutaway gag for Peter.
This reminds me of that time I tried to open that can of tuna. If I could just win this cutaway, the game designers promised me extra hot dogs for my snack meter. Freaking sweet!
back to the Quahog police station with Brian. You guys may not believe this, but of the 3 main gameplay sections, Peter was always my least favorite.
Man, I hate doing inventory. Some of this stuff really creeps me out.
Help! I'm evidence! Oh, right, here's another one. I can't even think of what crime could be a... This is part of the police file on Seabreeze. Jackpot. This is why I don't vote. Vote! Oh, nice one, Mr. President. No. Vote. It's not happening.
Yes, guys, you heard this right. I'm not a big fan of Peter's
Another clue.
gameplay.
Nice.
Of the 3, it's my least favorite for just how inconsistent and mindless it is. Now, guys, I enjoy a good beat 'em up. I love the Streets of Rage games.
Do you think I'm like the Wojo?
I love the Streets of Rage games, even if the 3rd one isn't my cup of tea. I love the Final Fight games. The main 3, not that Xbox piece of shit thing.
Hey, is that a lampshade? That could fool these stupid cops.
We don't, not the Xbox 360 game, the main 3, Final Fight 1, 2, and 3.
Later, babe. I'm on duty right now.
Time for the old lampshade disguise. Hey, there's Seabreeze. Click. Just remember, even morons know lamps don't move. Click. Must remember, I can go under desks.
Attention all officers. Please remember to warm your hands before frisking perps. Thank you.
Looks like someone needs to clean out the aquarium.
This is a costume. This is a costume. It was my lunch break and chicken sounded good.
I wish we could hear more music and less talk on the police chief.
Hey, who put that lamp here?
I don't know, but we just cannot let them.
Click.
We just can't let them see us.
You know,
Hey, who put that lamp here? Hey, who put that lamp here?
That was close. You see, I honestly don't think Brian's lows are that bad.
Attention all straight late.
Listen, girl, I gotta figure out who the real father is. So, present. Wait, I do smell something familiar. Where have I smelled that before? Excuse me, sir, Channel 5's Eye on the Street. Today we're asking, who's a good boy? I am. Who's a good boy? I am. I'm a good boy. Tom Tucker. Maybe he's the father. I've got to get to Channel 5 and find some proof. Good luck with the puppies. Try not to eat them.
Detectives, please report to the captain. You will be a...
What's that smell? Either bad meat or good cheese.
So when people tell me that,
Reminds me of my Coke habit.
Brian's level technically
Oh, right, here's another
the
one.
worst, I just think,
Life is a stage, and there is my costume.
do you guys just hate the stealth sections in general, or do you just find these sections too hard for you?
Turn her! Ah! Me! I'm on fire! Put me out! Ah!
Man, that's some nasty stuff. I look like one of the kings of comedy.
All right, Brian. I know you're a good dog. Just come out, and I won't have to taser you.
I think this section is where people just had it with Brian's levels. You guys see that bone up there? Here's what it does.
Man, control yourself. Not everything is a toilet.
Yep. Let me show you what happens when it feels all the way.
Attention. Use of unnecessary violence in the apprehension of Brian Griffin has been approved.
Whoa, I gotta be more careful.
Basically, you just can't have
Get me
that.
out of here before I explode.
Basically, you just can't have that bone meter filling up. If you do, you lose your disguise. But there's shade everywhere, so it's not going to be a problem. Because when you get into the shade, you get your disguise back. So you just gotta wait it out.
I can do this all day, Brian. Gotta pee.
Ah, shit.
Hold it right there, Brian.
That was my fault.
All right, Brian. I know you're a good dog. Just come out, and I won't have to taser you.
And I was right there on the exit.
Be cool, man. Control yourself. Not everything is a toilet. Oh, I gotta be more careful.
But even with this factor in play, I don't think this section is too bad. That was a more minor slip up, so we just gotta be careful.
God, get me out of here before I explode.
Just go through here again. Just gotta watch that meter. Look at that meter drop.
You can do this all day, Brian. Give yourself up. Oh, pardon me, sir. Have you seen a dog around here? White, large muzzle, walks up.
And that's it.
What?
And now we're moving on to Peter's intestines. I don't know how to pronounce that word.
The stomach. I must be careful to avoid touching the lake of acid. Sort of like when I pretend the driveway is hot lava.
And we will do that in episode 4. I'll see you guys then.